One of the manufacturers that's really making a big impact in Africa is, of course, Embraer. And I'm here with its commercial aircraft president, Arjan Meijer, to discuss what it's doing. Arjan, tell us a little bit about Embraer's product profile in Africa, because you've sold a lot of aircraft here and you've been developing this market over the last couple of decades.
Well, first of all, Mark, thanks for having me. No, absolutely. I think Embraer has really built its brand in the region. We are the second OEM in Africa. We have 72 airlines flying our product in the region and around 250 aircraft at the moment. So we've built from turboprop to our latest Embraer E2, the market in Africa, and I think the product's doing great.
Arjan, we're coming out of the pandemic, We're in the recovery phase, airlines are transforming. What role has Embraer played in helping that transformation?
Well, we've been very busy, not only in Africa, globally with our customers, but I'd say on two fronts. First of all, the demand for aircraft with lower trip cost and competitive seat cost is increasing, so we see a lot of demand for our segment. We saw it during the crisis, but we've also seen it after the crisis. But also from a support perspective, we've been working very hard in a very challenging environment, if you will. The supply chain issues, also Embraer has not been immune to that. So we've been working very closely with our airlines to make sure that the operation could get out of the crisis and get the aircraft back in the air as soon as possible.
Now, I know that Africa, a lot is talked about connectivity, or perhaps lack of connectivity. But from the Embraer point of view, when you look at the market going forward, what is it about the Embraer product that really helps and really helps these carriers and could help that connectivity story?
Yeah, I think like no other region, Africa is the perfect region for the E-jets. If you look at just the simple connections that we have here in Africa, more than 80% of those connections actually fly aircraft up to 150 seats today. And if you look at new markets, then it's even a higher percentage of around 95%. So with that in mind, and then also if you know that a lot of the connections that we do have, 2/3 out of those have connections less than once per day. We believe the Embraer product for many years to come will offer a very good solution to connect cities and also to build frequencies to address the connectivity shortage here in Africa. We have very good partners in the region who are extremely happy with the product and the support that Embraer provides them. I think there's a great future together with those partners to not only fly the existing products. We have turboprops from the past, we have Embraer 145 50-seaters, we have the E-jets that we brought to the market in 2004, and today with the E2. So we see a great replacement market into our new products, but we also see a great market for growing into E-jets with a second-hand market that we're very busy on working on with lessors to push those aircraft into Africa.
And not all segments are created equal, but I believe there are other segments which you're interested in. Cargo being an area. What's your thought around that market area?
Yeah, Mark, thanks for bringing that up, because we're not only talking about passengers. We launched recently the project, what we call P2F. So the conversion of the 190 and the 195 E-jets that we have flying around, they're now reaching the perfect age to look for a second life. So we're launching a cargo conversion. The first aircraft will come to market in 2024. We have several lessors who have signed up for the program. We have the first airline signing up for the program. So it really looks like the market's picking up on the cargo opportunity that we've seen for the E-jets.
And overall, what do you think your sort of, how many aircraft could we see with an Embraer badge on flying in this region in the next 5 to 10 years? What's your hope, Arjan?
Well, our hope is to grow even stronger in Africa, and I think, as I said before, that will come on two fronts. I think bringing in new customers. I think there's still a lot of customers that have older equipment that can be ideally replaced by used, affordable E-jets that we have available. And I think we have a lot of partners that are already flying our equipment, and bringing the E2 there with 20% lower fuel burn, with the lowest noise profile in the industry in the narrow body market. I think that there's great opportunities ahead in Africa, and we're looking forward, and we can't wait to bring more customers onto our product and to expand the Embraer family in Africa.